welcome to my YouTube. So, I'm gonna give you a little bit of my introduction and then we'll begin with my life in Canada. For now, I'm going to Tim's to have one of my favorite drinks and I'm gonna show you guys what I take. Alright, so we're here at Tim's and I'm gonna go inside and order my favorite drink. So I'm out with my favorite drink, which is a peach tea quencher with extra salt and pepper in the bag, and also my favorite cheese tea biscuit, which is warmed up. So we're gonna now find a good place in a park and then I'm gonna start talking to you guys. And this is the peach quencher. My friends made me try this and ever since I have, I'm in love. So, whenever you go to Tim's to get a peach quencher, always ask for extra salt and pepper in the bag. And I put some salt and some pepper. Let's start with who I am. Of course, you guys would know my name. My name is Ravleena Ahuja and I'm a student from India. To be precise, I'm from Chandigarh and currently I'm in Canada. I'm studying International Business Management at Niagara College. अब बात करते हैं कि मैं Canada क्यों आई. So in India, when I was in Chandigarh, I studied from MCM College and I finished my graduation BCom. And after doing the BCom, I found out that, I never wanted to go in a job. So back home, I was doing freelancing in makeup and I had good clients, touch wood. I'm very lucky for that. Then I had good clients, like I had clients who were coming back to me and then they were referring their friends. So it was all good. But why I came here was because I had to obviously study further because my family wanted me to study further. And in India, I didn't want to take up, masters or anything that I wouldn't want to do, basically. So that's why I thought of coming here. Although ऐसा नहीं है कि यहाँ पे आके पढ़ना नहीं है. You have to study even when you come here. So यहाँ पे आके I took an international business management course and it's good. I mean, I'm in Niagara College. The classes are not too strict. Like they're 3 days a week. They are, as of now, they're online, but they're going to be offline very soon. So it's fine. Like you can work along with your classes. I came to Canada like it's been around 3 months that I came here and so far it's good. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि I haven't felt this thing as of now कि बहुत struggle है यहाँ पे, like you're giving up on everything. I know maybe I will in the future and maybe I'm gonna prove this statement wrong, but abhi tak, like in these 3 months I haven't felt this thing. So when I came here, I was free for a month. I was living with some relatives, relatives of some relatives, and they were very nice people. Like I am so lucky that I had to, go and stay with them for a month because they took care of me like their own child and they gave me everything that I wanted. I used to have already cooked food and they had 2 very cute children who were very nice to me. Like we used to play together and do stuff together. I swear I did not miss my family even once when I was living with them. So it was all good. I was finding a job. It's okay, I'll tell you this thing. यहाँ पे job ढूंढना is a little difficult if you do not have references, but eventually you land onto a job. So don't think कि यहाँ पे सिर्फ references पे ही काम चलता है. Although I got into McDonald's, I'm currently working at McDonald's, and McDonald's पे I got a job from by reference. I had a friend who put in my reference and okay, she got me in there. It was wonderful. Okay, but the day that I was doing my documentation at McDonald's, I got a call from Starbucks that I could join them because I had given an interview there, and that was not on reference, right? And I also got a call from Home Depot who asked me to join because they liked my interview. And I could not because I was already doing the documentation in McDonald's, so I thought of just staying there. And also since I was on reference, I didn't want to quit McDonald's because my friend had put in a word for me, right? But I'll tell you this thing, Starbucks and Home Depot were totally on me. I did not take any reference. I gave the interview myself and I kind of, for Starbucks I applied online, and even for Home Depot there was a virtual hiring event which I attended, and I got in from there, right? So it's not very difficult to find a job, but yes, pehle ke jo thode se din hai, they're going to be very stressful and you have to cope up with that, right? So my first month went by like that, but since I was feeling that I'm quite free and I'm just keeping on spending money, like I was when I came here I bought clothes, the winter gear, the shoes, like everything. I had to purchase some things like completely new which were suitable for this country and I could not get from back home. So it was like all expense and no earnings. So I joined a warehouse job. So I worked in HelloFresh. HelloFresh was a good job, but I did not like it. Yeah. Okay, about the struggle thing, when I went there on my first day, I actually felt, why am I in this country? Because it was a warehouse job. And you know, I thought of giving it up like that very day, but I kind of like spent 3 weeks there, and then when I got into McDonald's I left that job completely. So I'm going to talk about the HelloFresh job in another video, and I'll tell you in detail what was the job, what I had to do, and the pay rate. So yeah, it's been I think a month that I've been working in McDonald's. So yeah, McDonald's is good. Like it's fine. I mean, you don't get completely exhausted. The place where I work at, it's nice. The people are very good. They're very friendly. They understand your problems. So it's fine. I mean, I cannot even actually talk about my life in Canada because it's just been 3 months and I cannot tell you what other people have experienced, but as far as what I have experienced, it's good. People are nice here. The people, like, okay, so coming to the story, when I shifted, so after a month I planned to shift, and okay, so when I came here I had a friend contact me. She was from my school. She came to meet me at the place where I was living with my relatives, and she was very nice. She was very sweet. So she told me she had a vacant place in the basement where she lives. So I planned on moving here, and currently the place where I'm sitting at is near our house where I'm living with my friend, and we are like 4 people in a basement. It's a 2-room basement, so it's good. Like, the people are good, our owners are very good. But now that I have a job at McDonald's and I have to travel every day, it takes me around an hour to reach to my workplace. I'm planning to move somewhere near the place, like near McDonald's, and next month I'll be moving to a new house, and I might do a room tour over there because that's gonna be a private room and it's near to McDonald's. It's like a 30-minute walk. So I'm planning to walk to my workplace. Sorry, I took a mini food break. So yeah, coming back, I'm also gonna film a video on a day at work in McDonald's. Yeah, so next month I'll be moving. So I think I came on Feb 26th, and for the month of March I stayed with my relatives. April and May I stayed at this place with my friend, and now June onwards I'm gonna move to that place. So just remember, when you're coming here, sometimes you do have to move a lot, sometimes you're just at the perfect place and you do not need to move. So like, just be careful with whatever stuff you have. Just do not buy, you know, everything, because you're not in your own house. You need to keep shifting stuff. So yeah, that's about it. And about Canada, I think it's a good place to live. Like, the winter here is harsh, I know. I haven't experienced it as of now because I came in Feb, and the summers are pretty good. So you see people walking around, they're very nice, they're very friendly. Canadians are very friendly, trust me. Like, whenever I'm working at McDonald's at the drive-thru, they're so good. They talk to you very sweetly, and sometimes there are some rough experiences, but overall it's good, and this is a nice place to live. It's just that until you get your PR, you have to strive a lot. You have to find jobs that suit you the best. You have to find jobs that pay you well, that are gonna, you know, take out your expenses. And eventually you also have to save, because you don't know when you need money for any of the processes. So like in my case, I have a 1-year course at Niagara, and it's gonna end in September, I think August 19 this year, and I think I'll have to go for another year of study, and then I have to take out my fees and do all that stuff. So I need, you have to calculate your pay and your expenses, and then you have to find like good houses that fit in your budget. You have to plan the way you do your grocery, because you do not want to splurge on items and then throw them in the dustbin. So you have to be very careful, and you have to take all the decisions as an individual here, no matter what age you are. You cannot keep asking your family about every single thing कि मम्मा अब मेरे को क्या करना चाहिए, पापा अब मेरे को क्या करना चाहिए, because यहाँ पे you are alone, nobody is gonna help you, and you have to be very calculative with all the decisions that you make. Just be sure कि जो आपके friends यहाँ पे पहले हैं, आप उनसे थोड़ी बहुत guidance ले लो कि ये वाली चीज़ें कैसे workout करती हैं, but whatever you do, be careful. And apart from that, I'm liking it here. Like sometimes homesickness होती है, I know, and I also do miss my family, especially जब मैं Instagram या TikTok पे ऐसी videos देखती हूँ जहाँ पे people are going home, people are going back to their country to visit their parents, and the moment they hug their parents, I have a bundle of tears running down my cheeks. So I know कभी कभी होती है homesickness, but when you have the right people here, you won't even feel that. So जब आप काम में बिजी हो जाते हो, you have to cook, like you have to cook your own food. You obviously can go for tiffin services, but I like to cook my own food. तो पूरा दिन goes by in that, like you're cooking your food, you're going for work, you don't get इतना time to think about missing your family. But yes, when you do. So there's no solution, and I'm kind of liking it here. That's about it. So this is about the video. I don't know how it went. I'm gonna go edit it and then upload it on my channel, which I don't have as of now, but I'm gonna make one, and let's see. Uske baad I'll start being more confident in talking in the public to make videos. That's about it. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.